Hi there, my name is Sam, and thanks for checking out my video. Welcome back if you are returning, and hello if you are new. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. So I have been counting down my 12-ish favorite books of 2017. A couple spots I kind of cheated because I couldn't narrow it down, okay? I got nothing and I needed to lean into this whole 12 Days of Christmas thing. So taking the third spot is Daughter of the Pirate King by Tricia Levenseller. I absolutely loved this book. I've read it twice this year. I'm going to be reading it again before the sequel comes out. The sequel, Daughter of the Siren Queen, is coming out in February, I believe it is. I actually already got a chance to read the ARC, and my ARC is out to friends at the moment. I don't think the second book is going to be quite as good as the first book, but this book is very, very hard to outdo. It is not a long book by any means. I read it in a single day, and oh my God. If you enjoy Gilmore Girls, you have to read this. If you like Pirates of the Caribbean, you have to read this. If you like redheads or sexual tension, you have to read this. So the title is pretty telling of the story itself. Our main character, Alasa, is the daughter of the Pirate King, an unofficial title. And this whole thing starts because there's a map that has been splintered out between a couple different captains, and everyone is trying to get all of the pieces to get the full picture to find some treasure. Alasa is the only claimed child of the king, and she purposely has herself captured by a crew that has the last piece that her father needs. And that is when sassy snarkiness and sexual tension begin. The people who capture her are a pair of brothers. Of the duo, there's a brother, I believe it's Draxon, who is the captain. He's pretty ruthless and not a nice dude. He seems to be kind of wandering around in the background for most of it, but he definitely plays a role near the end. Alasa is being kind of guarded by the crew of this ship, as well as Draxon's brother, who is, kind of co-captaining the ship, who is much more approachable, though he definitely is set in his ways, and Alasa and him challenge each other a lot. And there is so much tension between the two of them in this short book, I almost burst. The dialogue in this book is amazing. This is Levenseller's first book, and I'm absolutely amazed that she was able to communicate the sarcasm and the dialogue through book. It's incredibly difficult to do that, and it honestly was just so reminiscent of the Gilmore Girls to me. The fast, non-stop things. Whenever you read a book in YA, especially when someone will say something to the main character, and then you're like, oh yeah? Well, your mom! When you think that, but then they're just like, sit there and take it and you get frustrated. This book doesn't do that. She yells back, your mom. Yeah, so all you really need to know other than that is like, she's a fiery redhead and she's trying to get what she wants all the time, and she's a fully capable, strong, independent woman, and I absolutely loved this book. And the sequel, Daughter of the Siren Queen, is, again, the title's pretty telling. It's going to show you a little bit more of her lineage background, because like I said, she's the only claimed child of the Pirate King, and as we all kind of know about pirates, the likelihood that he has more than one child is pretty high. But there is obviously something special about her, and as the sequel suggests, she is part siren, which is kind of talked about very vaguely and kind of introduced near the end of this book. Honestly, with this whole trend of pirates and everything going on in YA, this is just such a good introduction to all of this happening, and I am incredibly happy to see where this trend goes, as well as to see the final copy of Daughter of the Siren Queen. So that is spot number 3 filled in my 12-ish favorite books of 2017. Have you read Daughter of the Pirate King? What did you think? Tell me down below. Make sure to also check out the description box where I have linked all of my social media. If you follow me, I will follow you back.